Rob, can you tell me exactly where you are?
Sure. I'm at a school. A bus took us to a school here in Macon, and Northwestern School, home of the Eagles, Macon County, I think, Missouri.
Okay, were you on the train, Rob?
Yes, I was in a sleeper.
And can you just tell me what you remember?
Yeah, I was just dozing off to take a quick nap before my lunch reservation, and then there was a jolt, and then I woke up, and then the train started rocking and flickering, and it just seemed like a normal jolt, but then I could definitely feel it come off the tracks, and then it just kept going, and then it started to tip on my side, and I saw the ground coming towards me, well, the dirt and everything. So I shindied myself up against the wall because I was afraid the glass would shatter and I'd get, stuck underneath. And then it stopped, and it was just silence. And it just sat there, and then everyone was in shock. And then I climbed through my door into the hallway up into the room that was next to me, which is above me, and then I saw people climbing through those windows, and I got up onto the side of the train.
First of all, go ahead, Rob. I just wanted to say I can tell this is emotional for you. No doubt you are truly shaken. I think it's remarkable you're even calling into us, that you even had the ability to get out of the train car that derailed. You shot video, and now you're calling into us. We are very grateful because you're able to bring us firsthand information, and so I thank you for that. So at any point, if it's just too much, just let me know, please, and I will let you go. I know you probably have a number of phone calls to make, but while I have you, if you don't mind, if you can just give us as much detail as possible, could you hear anybody reacting? Do you know anything about these? There's reports out there that possibly people have lost their lives. Are you able to confirm that, or do you know?
I believe the truck driver lost his life. When I was walking to the intersection, his wife came running up, wanting to see him, and they kept her away. I heard most people that were in the dining car and the observation car were having difficulties because they couldn't get out. There were some people on the side of my car that were having issues, and they were needing professionals to come get them out. I've just heard a lot of injured so far.
Okay, and just to kind of recap, you felt the jolt, and were you able to see? Did it look like, we're getting reports it was 4 cars that tipped over? Does that sound right?
I looked at all of them.
Okay, now we're being told 8 cars.
Yeah, all of them except the main engine that hit the cement truck, dump truck.
Okay, I'm not looking at email. I'm trying to. Okay, do me a favor. Let me keep my conversation going with Rob. Whatever you can tell Abigail and print out would be great, unless it's immediate. Rob, stay with me. So there were 8 cars in total. Is that what you were saying? 8 cars a part of this train?
I don't know how many cars there were, but all the cars were tipped over.
Okay, so everything was tipped over. Do you know, we have reports that 243 people were on board. Do you know if the majority of the people were able to get out of those windows? Were you able to help anybody? Did you witness other passengers trying to get other people out? Were there children, elderly? Can you describe the types of passengers?
There was, in my section, there were mostly, there were some families, some elderly. Some of the elderly needed professional assistance to get out, and then some younger men stepped on board and were pulling a few people out. But pretty much everyone, once it started to calm down, then there was no mass hysteria or anything. Everyone was just in shock, but everyone was helping, lending a hand.